Hi everybody, we're the Powell family. Join us for a short afternoon at Shugborough Estate near Lichfield in the Midlands. This is a National Trust property. It's really nice to just get out, get some fresh air. The drive-in's gorgeous. It's just a short drive up to the car park, which is really flat, really accessible. Here's a quick look at the website on the National Trust page. If you go to the pricing section, these are the daily rates for Shugborough. I fully recommend getting a membership though. Just at the top of the page there's a membership section. We pay about £14 a month for a family membership, which is for 2 adults and up to 3 children. But you can get a joint membership, an individual or a lifetime membership. It just really saves money in the long run and gives you the option for loads and loads of days out in the UK. This is the walled garden, which is right in front of you when you come through the entrance. They've got vegetables, herbs, loads of flowers. Everything at this time of the year looks really pretty, but it looks like they're fairly new in their planting season this year. The kids just like to have a mooch around. It just keeps them busy, gives them a bit of fresh air, gets them off the tablet, and saves all of our sanity, I guess. So as you can see, all the pathways are gravel, so really good for wheelchairs, bikes, scooters. There's a big map here of what you can do at the site. There's loads of dog walks. Bluebell Dairy from Derby had a van here giving away free samples. Their ice cream's gorgeous. We had a black cherry and amaretto between me and Scott, and the kids had a sticky toffee fudge, which we loved. I did promise them a proper ice cream further around. This courtyard is where the calf is, and there's usually some animals, but today there was just chickens. They'd laid some eggs, the kids were having a little look. Carrying on round, you can see there's a sign for a Tower of the Winds, which intrigued me. I didn't know what it was, but it is just this little building here. Although I say little building, it's really pretty. So for those of you that don't know or aren't from the UK, the National Trust is an organisation that buys and restores old properties. There's so many in the UK. There's a big booklet, but most of the detail it's best to get from their website. This buggy runs from the entrance all the way to the mansion, which is great for those who aren't able to walk very far or wheelchair users. We stumbled across this archery setup. The kids obviously wanted to have a go, so here's us absolutely rubbish at archery. Chloe was particularly bad. Fred not so bad. Freddie actually loved the archery so much that he asked for a set for his birthday, so we now have one in the garden, which we actually all really enjoy playing with. I decided I needed to go. I actually did get bullseye, but the camera was on my chest, so it didn't capture it. We actually looked really happy there, but I think we had an argument about 3 seconds earlier. Tree climbing, it's the law when you go to the countryside. Freddie's a little bit scared, so he jumped down. Chloe had a go, she wasn't much better, and then Scott came along and decided he was having a go, and yeah, he was rubbish as well. We need to get better at tree climbing, kids. this is the mansion right in front. So nice. And then we had a family photo together, and this was the result. It's really hard to show you anything exciting, but you know, when you just need some fresh air, you just want to get out, blow the cobwebs away, get the kids away from the screens. Actually, it feels so much better for just getting out in the fresh air. This place is about half an hour from where we live. We're really lucky in the Midlands, there's loads of properties. Here's the front of the mansion. We didn't go inside today. You can go inside if you're a member or if you pay the daily rate. There's so much to see. The kids find it really boring though, so we're never going to drag them in there. Most important thing for us and Freddie on every day trip is ice cream. So we sniffed it out. This is a different courtyard, different calf. The tea rooms aren't the cheapest at any National Trust property, but all the money that they make does go back into maintaining the property, paying the staff who are all volunteers. After ice cream, coffee, cake, we needed to go and run it all off, so we found a green space, stuck a wicket in and had a game of cricket. I didn't play, I was just filming. Freddie's actually really good. And so is Chloe. Scott used to play cricket anyway, so he's more than happy for the kids to be involved. Here he is, old man, absolutely wounded from one hit of the ball, but keeps going. I had to leave this in because it was cracking me up. This man's in his 30s, people, not his 50s. Oh dear. I think Chloe catches this one. Taking the mickey out of him. It's a good job you can't see, Chloe. Anyway, there's just the last few clips of the kids playing cricket. There's me, obviously doing loads of exercise. Got my steps in, that's all that matters. So that was it. Get yourselves a membership because there's so much to see and do with the National Trust and it keeps families busy, especially during the summer.